So I'm gonna say this right now for the VOD gamers that will more than likely catch this stream VOD in the in a couple hours from now. There is a new dupe method that has been, it's not new, but it's been publicly posted, so the developers will take care of it. But be very, very careful with what you end up buying and selling on the market, because you can potentially end up getting banned. Little PSA for you. I know I should make a video capitalizing on it and telling everybody, oh, this is what's going on, but... But frankly speaking, I don't care and I just want to play. Hey, Tundra. Hey, Sprinkles. Hey, Pierre. Do I still got... Yeah, I still got to spend to win. Okay. Hey, Richard. Yeah, I know it's a late one. I know. Well, I mean, for you guys it's probably early, but for me it's like almost 4 in the morning. Hey, Atro. Yeah, I'll check in a sec. Give me info on these event mounts. What are you asking about? Are you asking about the super rare event mount? Because the ultra rare one, you just have to have the event banner on and then, yeah, do dungeons. Also, I know Atro, I'll check. If it's about the duping, I know. Let me just finish this dungeon and then I'll double check what you're saying. Short answer for you guys, there's a pretty aggressive dupe method that was shared publicly now, which means that the developers now at least know how to do it, because otherwise some scumbags were actually charging money for it. So I'm glad somebody leaked it, but unfortunately it means there's gonna be a big problem with duping on PC for a little bit. It'll get ironed out. Consoles are probably just gonna get screwed even more, especially PlayStation. There's a player who did 3,000 dungeons this week and didn't pull one. Yeah, because it's that rare. Yeah, you're probably not going to end up getting it. Oh, the duping doesn't affect consoles. Okay, that's good. So, never mind. I would regress that. People on console do have the new mount. I've seen people selling it for like 600 mil. Yeah, apparently it's like literally like so rare that it's the most expensive item in the game right now. So if you get one, you're in the money. I'm sorry I didn't have an error video even capitalizing on that, letting people know, oh, this is how you get it. I've been too busy. Is this also... Yeah, this is the dawn of the final day. So get grinding, gamers. All right, let me see what your message is, Atro. Oh, I gotta check my message from my other guy as well. Yeah, okay, so last night a dupe for all throwable items got posted on a game hacking forum. So all pinata loot, fishing nets, bobble pod drops, and a couple more items have just become worthless. This also includes C4 ring boxes, nitro, and just glim and flux as well. Right. Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad, come to think of it. People have also been throwing thousands of boomer ults to crash people's games. Oh, that's what that was. I saw that the other day and I was like, what the heck is that? People can also deal infinite damage with... Oh, because it affects all throwable items. So like Pyro Captain's turret, phase, trickster bomb. Yikes. I mean, at least the devs know about the method, so it will get resolved, but... okay. Yeah, thanks for the heads up with that, Atro. Let me also double check what my homeboy was saying here. I don't know if I can read this publicly, so just give me a sec. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So, sorry. I'm a little bit confused at what he's saying, but basically, I think I'll have to ask him, but there was discussions about giveaway stuff, and I was wondering, like, are they just gonna give me stuff? But now it sounds like what they would do is just lurk in a live stream that I was doing at a specific date. And then, I don't know, I guess devs could give some stuff away or something like that. I'm gonna have to double check. What the hell? Hey, get my mouse back on my screen. Wait, what's happening? Why is my mouse falling off of my monitor? That is not supposed to ever happen with Trove, excuse me. Because that means if I accidentally click while my... Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Alt F4, you stupid ass game. Jesus. What the hell was that? I've never had that bug before. I couldn't even, like, press escape or open any menus. Jesus. Anyways. Now's my time to shine to get the C4 rings. No, except that's the thing, is if you do that, you could potentially end up getting banned. It's still doing it. My mouse is creeping off of my monitor. What the hell? That's like Roblox level code. Why is Trove doing that? That means this game is unplayable for me if I can't resolve that. Why is my mouse falling off of my monitor? Which mod is doing it? Yeah, I've never had that happen. Oh, because it's in windowed instead of windowed full screen. That's why. Thank you. What the? What happened to my mouse settings? Jesus. It won't even do... Okay, first of all, this is the modded config thing, which always breaks my UI for some reason. Sorry, guys, got to do live tech support here. I don't remember what that mod is called. Maybe Exodave's mod manager? No, that's for this screen. Stupid ass, like... I knew I shouldn't have... It's my mistake. I installed Trove on Steam. You want to know why? So that I could end up testing out my messed up control scheme idea. And it broke everything. I'm just never gonna end up ever playing on Steam. Good lord. My mouse is fine when I move it here. I hope that this fixes it. Also, yeah, don't ask me, guys, about the mods or ads on Twitch. Oh my god. Alright, I just want to uninstall this game right now. What is happening? Has anyone ever dealt with this? Why is my mouse creeping off of the screen? And my sensitivity is garbage. Like, what is happening to this stupid... Wait, why is it at 4K resolution? That's Alt F4. That's not what my resolution is, Trove. It's actually crashing my computer. Holy crap, you garbage ass game, dude. God, I hate Trove sometimes. It's just such a, like... What the heck is this? Why does my monitor suddenly have a color profile? That's what's doing it. How do I disable that? Oh my god. This is pissing me off. No, I know it's a black screen. Okay, my resolution is fine. Trove is gonna try and launch in 4K again. Had the same issue, turned... Wow, good job, Trove. Holy crap. Had the same issue, turned off all the mods and restarted the game. That worked for me. Yeah, I'll try that, because clearly something is messing up, like, hard. I've never had it break this, like, much before. Like, look at this. This is my mouse sensitivity, and my mouse is creeping off of the screen. First of all, windowed full screen, because, sorry, Trove, that's not my resolution. I'm just gonna disable everything one at a time. This is actually like the worst actual experience I've ever had with Trove. And you wanna know why? Because I installed this game on Steam. And it's hit or miss for some people, but for me in particular, Trove is always garbage on Steam. I just wanted to do a quick live stream. I just wanted to hang out and just do a live stream and then just go to bed. But now I gotta do tech support. And you know what? How fitting, because this has literally been my entire week. Not with Trove, but just with other things. I'm just gonna do this, guys. We're gonna finally do it. We're gonna finally just hang out. That's what we're doing today. We're hanging out. I'm not playing because the game just doesn't want me to play. So I gotta try and figure out what's going on. I think I know what it is. But I don't know how to reset it on my computer. Wait, why does it say that's my number 2 monitor? No, it isn't. Oh. I genuinely am so mad right now, dude. You have no idea. Like, basically, I tried to get like a custom calibrated display because my 4K monitor was like having colors like super washed out and way too vibrant, and it's just really weird and broken, and I hated it. You don't have permission to remove this file. Well, screw you, Windows, you... Anyways, I think that's what's messing up with Trove, because Trove is such a horribly designed game. It's got spaghetti code. I'm gonna restart my PC, actually. See if that helps. When in doubt, restart your PC. Stupid freaking game, dude. Oh god, now I'm not used to not having any of these mods. Okay, hang on. Now I gotta slowly enable all of them, guys. Isn't this fun? Why is my UI different size? Whatever. Anyway, that was insanely annoying. The reason why it was like really catching me is just because like I've been dealing with so much crap over these past couple days, dude. You have no idea. Boo hoo, woe is me, but no, really, it's been annoying. Did I have all these installed? I don't think I did, but no, like I don't mean to victimize or anything. I've just been dealing with like tech stuff. Class UI. I have so many mods that I don't even use all of these. Yeah, I don't need. Okay. Restart the game, and then I think we should be good. At the very least, my mouse isn't creeping off of the screen anymore. Blah. Yeah, so in short, I can never install Trove on Steam. And to kind of summarize the annoyances that I've had to deal with, my sensitivity is not exactly what it once was. This is so fun, having to manually dial this in. And then it's gonna be slightly off because it doesn't have like numbers, but whatever. And now that feels a little too low. Anyways, it's all this malarkey with this stupid 4K monitor, dude. It's just, I've had so many issues trying to set it up, and you know, I buy that mouse the other day because, oh, my mouse is slowly dying, so I need a new one. And then it's like, oh, okay, this new mouse that I bought is garbage, so I gotta find some time to go to the store and return it, blah, blah, blah. First world problems. I think ultimately I'm gonna end up returning this monitor and wait until I can find a curved 4K monitor, because I'm not 100% happy with this. Granted, I still got like 30 days, but basically, like, the big thing was I ended up finding a bunch of curved monitors that were 4K, and they were actually under $300, but everywhere I looked, they were sold out. And then I ended up finding one, ordering it. They told me to cancel the order because they were out of stock, so why is it on the website? Apparently, right as I was just looking into all of this 4K stuff, I guess there must have been a big sale to get rid of all their excess stock. And unfortunately, the newer 4K monitors are just packed on with a bunch of features that you don't need, so they're overpriced. Like $600 and up overpriced. So again, first world problems. But anyway. Yeah, if you guys got your usernames, sure, I can invite you. Like, I got everything sorted out. Wait, is SSAO on? No, thank God. I got everything sorted out. I'm happy with where it's at right now, but I still don't like this flat screen monitor. I want my curved baby back. Oh, I'm not gonna invite you, and you know why, because your username. That's on the YouTube chat, not Twitch chat. Also for Twitch chat, I'm sorry that you guys are getting spammed with ads. I'll try and change it again, but it just doesn't want to, like, It doesn't want to accept my settings, dude. It's so annoying. I think it's Twitch trying to be like, oh, get Prime subs will avoid the ads. What's SSAO? A lot of people like it. I don't. It's basically it'll put like an artificial shadow like between blocks. I think it adds a little too many like lines to things. I like it being smoother. But some people like it. I can just show you in a second, actually. Ugh. Yeah, that was very frustrating, man. Having that on top of everything else, like, because for me, you know, live streaming is kind of my detox. It's like my happy place, just chilling with you guys. And so having that disrupted was just very, very frustrating. It wasn't like as bad as I was making it out to be. It's just on top of everything else. It was like, oh, here we go, you know. Okay, SSAO, let me show you guys really quick. Again, I don't like this effect. Oh yeah, bloom, that's where I clicked. So it basically adds this little shadow that you see between the blocks. Ultimately, like, it can look nice for a lot of people do it for their modded screenshots and stuff, but again, I think that it adds a little too many sharp edges to things. It also tanks performance a bit. I mean, not for me, but... Oh yeah, Luxian trial should be starting. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I am very late to this stream because we're actually gonna go into daily reset. Yeah. I really think Trove's coming back to life. I do too, man. Genuinely, they've been, you know, if they keep putting in the work, players will start coming back. A lot of, even a lot of people in my Discord have slowly been just playing through the game again and seeing a lot of the old faces. It's really nice. I don't think Trove is ever going to end up peaking like it did before, but... And unfortunately, they still have like such a small staff that can barely take care of any of these big problems that the game has, but I got you, bro. Oh, you... Never mind. Here, I got you. Oh my god. There we go. I'll just pull them in and kill them. Oh, that wasn't a boss. Good. There's just one gem class for every character. The extra abilities you're thinking of is probably from the crystal rings. They need to fix the bots, though. I mean, yeah, but again, they're so understaffed, so. Are you on American or European server? On PC, it doesn't matter. I think the only game, like, version of Trove that it matters is PlayStation, because they're the only console that splits the players. Otherwise, you can still play with me even on the European servers. It just might be a little laggy, because we're all still technically in the same world. It just makes it, basically what it does on PC, and I think Xbox, is when you're on European servers, it just throws you into a European, like, world. But you can still join North American players. It's just gonna boot you into my world, kind of thing. Where is my keys? I really want them to add C5 or Mystic Rings. Yeah, it'll happen. It's an inevitability, for sure. Yep, the duping is going insane. I know. Not me. Imagine cheating in this video game. Yeah, just be very careful of the market, guys. If you end up buying any of that duped stuff, unfortunately, you might get banned. Which is stupid when you think about it, but again, remember they're extremely understaffed to deal with something like this. And I think it kind of happened at like one of the best times because they're going to be coming into the office today. Otherwise, they were gone all weekend. So, yeah. Do they plan to hire more staff? I cannot say. You think Gamago's really gonna do it? I don't know. I think this game's profitable enough that they possibly could, but I don't see it. They're gonna roll the servers back? We'll see. They didn't do it last time. They don't have a backup to roll back to? Oh, because it's not on the cloud servers anymore? Yeah. I guess that's one disadvantage. I mean, if they would just get their act together and fix these, like, dupe issues. Because, let's be real. Funny thing is, like, these aren't new. These have been in the game since release, pretty much. But I don't think, yeah, as Atro's saying, the too long didn't read is I don't think they're going to roll the server back because they're going to ruin a lot of their revenue. They would have to start issuing refunds, and that's just not going to happen. So, unfortunately... Oh, never mind. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to tough it out. Let's show those console babies how it's done, PC gamers. Let's not take advantage of the dip. And if you do, you're dead to me. Because then you don't want this game to succeed. And you're just playing because you're a baby who wants to cheat at everything, not just video games, but life, because you're so bad at life. That's what I think of cheaters. If you're gonna cheat in a video game, it means you're gonna cheat in real life if given the chance, which means you're a scumbag. Anyways, I think we got weekly reset, right? Like it hit. Yep. Oh, we got fast invasions. Wow. My tomes, guys. Woohoo. Okay. Do I need to create a new world? I don't think so. I do gotta create more of these keys, though. Oh, and then we got the weekly keys, too. Nice. Chill. Yeah, no, you missed it. I was very frustrated because Trove was killing my computer at the start of the stream. It was very frustrating on top of everything else I already dealt with today. It's not like, oh, I've been having such a bad time with all this stuff. It's most of all like, I hate the rabbit hole when you're trying to search for technology and try to get a straight answer out of Google. And I'm not gonna deny that is how I feel about cheaters. You suck at life, therefore you suck at video games. That's why you cheat. But anyways, hi guys. Hey, where's? Yes, I know it's a very early stream. I know. I was not planning on this or anything. I just got caught up with editing and I was like, okay, I need to relax. I need to stream. I need to hang out with my boys. Because tomorrow, depending on the time, Silent Hill comes out. So I'll be streaming that one a few hours earlier than now, but within 24 hours. Hopefully, if I can get everything sorted out. Because I'm looking forward to that one, man. And then I think in less than a week, we've already got like Ghost of Yote, so it'll be a nice change of pace to have like some other games to invest my time into on top of Trove instead of just Trove. Because I'm still really enjoying Trove, it's just, you know, there's just nothing else to play. I mean, I have been playing other games, but nothing that I want to stream. But I'm looking forward to that Silent Hill. I've been waiting for that one patiently since it was announced, because it's Silent Hill Japan and it's a new game, so should be exciting. I've been avoiding all the promo for Yote. Yep, me too. I'm gonna be real. I'm not super sold on the game. Like, I love Ghost of Tsushima, so I know I'm gonna love Yote, but unless they've got some secret that they've been keeping close to their chest, it looks like it's just more, which I'm okay with. But I really hope that it's like, oh, you can glide now, like in Breath of the Wild. Like, I hope something happens that makes it like, oh, okay, they came to play, you know? Instead of, oh, we changed all the stances to different weapons instead, which is dope. Don't get me wrong. Like, again, I'm still gonna love it. It's still gonna make it on my Game of the Year video for sure. Why am I going to this dungeon? But I also feel like it's just gonna be a more refined version of Tsushima rather than something fresh and new. But we'll see. I'm probably not gonna bother getting the digital version, which means I'll have to wait an extra day to play it, unfortunately. Because normally if you get digital, you can usually play it the night before. I'm probably gonna get physical because I think long term I'm gonna sell Yote when I beat it. Because I'll just wait for a PC port if I want to play the multiplayer, because I'm not gonna pay for PS Plus. Is there a new update? Like today? No. There probably will be like servers getting shut down sometime soon, so they can deal with the duping. At least on PC. Console, you guys are still, yeah, unfortunately, it's still broken for you guys. No weekly boxes opened contest. I was kind of low-key hoping for. Ah, yes. My favorite challenge. Just kidding. Also, hey Goofy. And hey Magic. Yeah, so there technically it's not a new dupe, it's an old one, just it was made public. So now the developers will know the method so they can fix it, but basically it affects everything thrown. So we're gonna be hit pretty hard on PC for a good week or two, maybe even a month before the economy stables out and the people that have infinite flux just hide. Because they're still gonna have infinite flux, let's be real. But basically be very, very cautious with what you end up buying off the player market right now on PC. Because they will probably just ban you, because it's easier than them going through thousands of people's data and stuff. I don't know why they don't just have an anti-cheat or something. Well, I know why. Anti-cheats are very expensive. Especially in a game like this that wasn't designed around it. It's too bad the duping just keeps coming back though. Like in one form or another. Wee. Also, quick reminder, guys, there are still drops on Twitch. They're not the greatest, I'll admit, and I will also admit that my Twitch is evil and doesn't, it doesn't let me adjust the ads. I'm gonna see if I can change it again, but it just never, very frustrating. No, that's why I'm saying Atro. I know. An anti-cheat is extremely expensive. I think easy anti-cheat is like 100 grand or something stupid. Like it's a sub fee, of course, for the company and game. Garbage. Scammers. How's Candy Bar? Yeah, he's good. I mean, you can see for yourself. Most of all, I have my crystal ring on him, or like polished. Dear God, what is the knockback? Feels so much worse today. What's going on? Look at that. It's not normally this bad, is it? Maybe I just normally zone it out. The thing, man, everyone's always trying to get their piece of the pie. Even the cheating for Trove is because people were selling the method. Which, oh my God, imagine actually paying for a cheating method. Like, what? I don't know. It just completely bewilders me. Oof. So basically, gaming goes broke? No. Where did you get that assumption? Yeah, Gamma goes broke because they can't afford like 100 grand a month or whatever for easy anti-cheat. That's why only AAA studios have anti-cheat, but yeah. You a boss? No, you're not. Have you been playing Wayfinder after making new videos? No, I stopped. Like back when I did my review or whatever, like I returned to the game, played 1.0, played it all the way through, got to the end game, grinded a couple of the different mounts and stuff off camera, and then uninstalled. Good game though. I think it's in a really good spot where it is right now. And if you want things to grind, it's got them. But it got to the point where I was farming bosses over and over and over again, whereas my buddies were just getting the mounts left and right. And it was just like, yeah, why am I grinding these? So that I can have them, you know? But that's an example of, you know, having their publisher drop them, and yet they salvaged it quite well. I think Tokyo Game Show is starting as well, so we should start seeing some pretty big announcements. I know Capcom's supposed to do a showcase, which I'm gonna hard pass on because they are desperate to spoil stories of Resident Evil 9. Pulled some stuff on Steam. I've had it on my radar, wondering if there's more info. For Wayfinder, it's a good like 10 to 20 hour, like just linear play through it and then be done. But it is a good game. If you got some buddies to play it with, it's better. I know that you can play with randoms, but it's a solid enough game, especially considering the price. Is there any update about devs fixing the gem UI on consoles? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure they're working on it, but they're severely understaffed, and now they've got a duping issue to deal with on PC, so it's gonna be a bit. Hey, Mystery. No, I know I'm streaming late. I'm always up around this time anyways. It's just, I got busy with other stuff, and so I was like, all right, I gotta stream. And then, like, I got some videos ready to upload, but the problem is that by the time I'm done this stream, I'm gonna have to stop immediately, get a snack, because I'm already starving. Otherwise, I'm gonna wake up grumpers, because Baby Leon's not gonna let me eat breakfast, because he never does. And then I'm busy taking care of him all day, so I won't be able to upload my videos until later in the day. That's what happened with today's stream VOD. Because I forgot to schedule it, and then by the time I got to my PC, it was like, oh, oops. But don't worry, guys, I do finally have some videos ready. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to just go into serious crunch, because I gotta get some Trove videos stocked up and ready for my trip. Oh my god. Also, Mystery, while you're here, Silent Hill tomorrow, bro. I know you're just gonna have to catch the VOD, but still. I'm just waiting on the Monster Hunter Wilds update. Oh yeah, I guess they'll talk about that for sure. Yep, Nitro's gonna be ruined. Flux is gonna be ruined. Glim's gonna be ruined. Basically anything that can be gotten out of throwable items, because throwable items are the thing that gets duped. So pinatas and an equivalent, anything that comes out of them. But that's where you might have seen as well, it's all throwable items, so Boomer's ult. People are figuring out ways to spam their abilities so that like lags people out of the server. Very annoying. Trolls, whatever, you know, they'll quit after a week. Coffee, yes, please. Except no, I can't consume caffeine beyond a certain time. Otherwise I'm up until 8 in the morning. That's at least what I've been experimenting with, but if I'm being perfectly honest, don't tell the wife I said this, okay, guys? When I don't consume caffeine at night, I'm miserable. I'm depressed. I'm so sad right now. I'm not laughing, I'm crying. It's my tears. Where is? Oh, there we go. Is that why every hub I went to last night was breaking the game? Yep. That's why. Thankfully, since I play in the Goblin hours, it didn't affect me, but I heard about it. So. Do you think people dupe the Yab anniversary pinatas? Why? They don't. I don't know if they drop anything worthwhile. They don't drop Yabaki. Because that was something that they had to purposely choose people to win, so I don't know. But if somebody had them in storage, yeah, for sure someone duped them. Oh no, I guess it would end up being all of the items for upgrading gear. Yeah. That's a possibility. I'm sure people were already duping it back then. It's just we didn't really know about it. Because the thing is, the people that are really careful with how they cheat, they're the most dangerous ones because they don't get banned, because they don't get noticed. Like, a lot of people are probably going to end up selling a bunch of items, getting a bunch of flux, and then they're just going to trade it to their main account or something. That's what's happened over the various years, and there's certain people that basically just have infinite flux at this point. That's disappointing. But we're PC gamers, so we're just gonna chill. It'll stabilize. It always does. Laughing away the pain. Yes, you understand me, brother, for you have the pain as well. We are connected, you and I, from across the world. Have both suffered. Suffered a first world problem where we have no right to complain. But I'm still gonna do it. Because pain is subjective. There's a little gold nugget for you guys tonight, okay? Oh my god, come here. What, Knight? Your first comment must have gotten sent into the black void by YouTube. Because I just see your follow-up comment about, or do you just do it for the content? In which case, I'm assuming you're asking about Trove. Let me give you a rebuttal. So, first of all, the too long didn't read version. No, I'm not just playing Trove for the content. It's my favorite game. Like, I still just love and adore this game. For many, many different reasons. And to anyone that might be a naysayer thinking I'm doing it for the content, let me put it to you this way. I was playing Destiny and I was playing Warframe on the channel, and if I continued playing those games up to this point, maybe not Destiny, my channel would end up being significantly bigger and I would probably be making a lot more money. But I quit those games because I got bored. Trove, I have not gotten bored. I can't fake it, man. I'm not that type of content creator. And then to, you know, go down the same road that I always go when I try to sell people on this game. You give me another MMO that has movement speed as one of the primary stats in the end game, and then on top of it, the fact that this game's actually got verticality, a unique style with blocks, and a lot of content being user-generated. And yeah, there's not really other MMOs like this. But I can totally understand, like, people that move on or get burnt out. I mean, I get burnt out, but then I just take some time and chill. And then there will be times like this update where I'm just so stoked on the game. It's like, no, bro, I'm having so much fun. Is burnt out and being bored the same? Yes. Wait, no. Sorry. They're not the same. Being bored is a luxury that you learn as you get older. Actually, no, that's not true. Because even when I was young, I remember making fun of people because they would always be like, I'm bored. And it was like, I'm not. But I also probably have undiagnosed, like, super ADHD. And so my brain is just always going a mile a minute entertaining myself. Like right now I'm playing Trove, but in the back of my mind I see two hairless apes dancing and waltzing together. I can even hear the music. It's beautiful. It's being sung by a Rottweiler. No, boredom is a luxury. Because in order to get bored, you gotta have so many different things that are, you know, entertaining you, or just a lack of things to do in life. I don't have time to get bored. And I'm not trying to downplay and be like insulting towards people that get bored, because people have different attention spans, you know, whatever. But burnout's different. Burnout can happen even if you're having a blast. That's exactly what happens with a lot of people when a new game comes out and they're like, oh, I'm so stoked on this game. I'll never get tired of it. And then they play it too much and then they get burnt out. But they want to keep playing it, but they're burnt out. That's something that I ended up learning as both someone who enjoys this game, but also as a content creator, is there's a very fine balance. And I think I've mastered it, because I know when I'm getting to that point of burnout and I just kind of pace myself. Burnout's when you can't physically do it anymore. Yeah, that's a good analogy. It's like your body is starting to fall apart because you're not paying enough attention to it. Because you're so engrossed with what you're doing. Like when you're playing a game for like 30 hours and you don't eat, you know? Stuff like that. Oops, where are my keys? Where are my keys, guys? Oh, my keys. Oh, I dropped my keys. Blue. Just like me with New World at the moment. New World is... Oh, dude, don't get me started. I'm burnt out. I want to play, but I just can't. Yes, I totally understand that with New World. That is genuinely one of the best MMOs out there. Like, I'm really excited for the next game they're working on, though. It is a shame that they kind of put New World into abandonware. I mean, I know they keep having updates, but... Trove's a very relaxing grind game. Yeah, maybe that's why I enjoy it so much. It's not high stress, you know? You're just chilling, you're just killing things. It's more entertaining than Roblox, like a little more stimulating than that. But it's not like Warframe where you gotta get carpal tunnel, crouch spamming. You should come back to New World. I don't got the time, man. And I had my fun with New World. I feel like if I played it anymore, I eventually would start to dislike it. Actually, that's not true. That game's amazing. But I don't got the time. I have to, like, I'm learning a new type of discipline that I never had to with Baby Leon, where I have to be very careful with the amount of time that I spend on various games. Because my time is just so limited now. Which is both, you know, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, whatever. I like the challenge. And it's changing things up. Sure, cool. I do wish that... I don't know if I wish that I had more time. I more so wish that days were longer. Because I feel like there's not enough hours in the day to get everything I want done. And then so many stores are closed by the time the wife gets home, so I don't get to do, like, shopping stuff. Because otherwise there's a bunch of computer stores I want to check out, see if I can find a curved 4K monitor for a decent price. Because online I can't. I tried all day. Also, yes, I forget if I answered, but we are back on the candy bar. Most of all just because I have my polished ring. Hey, bad. But yeah, if you don't know Knight, the new game that the devs are working on, like the New World devs, Amazon, Allure of the Rings MMO. Yes, yes, please. Oh my god. And since Amazon has infinite money, they're not going to cancel it like Xbox. I could get into that. No, they didn't show anything for the game. It's just something that they mentioned. They're like, it's the next thing they're developing. Like the whole team basically migrated to working on that, which is why New World's kind of slowed down with its development. Whatever happened to the Hypixels game? Oh, you mean Hightail? It got canceled. Also, High Complex. I hate working super early in the morning. It ruined my whole schedule of what I had for years. Yes. That is why I am very, very fortunate, and I genuinely want to take a moment to say thank you, guys. Thanks to those of you that watch my ads. Never mind everyone else. No, I'm kidding. Genuinely, I am so, like, privileged and humbled because I don't deserve to be able to not only be self-employed, but be able to play video games for a living. Like, bro. Being self-employed is the big one because being able to make my own hours is huge for me because I'm a freak. I do not do 9 to 5. I was miserable. I remember the worst job I ever had was running maintenance in a mall. It was cool that I got to go into all of the back rooms, but guess what? You know how the mall is like all fancy and bright and colorful and stuff? You go into those back hallways, it's just fluorescent lights and just plain halls. Like going through the back rooms, like literally the meme or the horror game or what, you know, whatever. But anyway, I was literally working from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had no, like, I literally just got home, ate, and went to bed, and then repeat. And it was like, bro, I quit after like a week. What's the most efficient way to get crystalline powered gems? There isn't. If you don't have your class gem, you can just skip that right up to Mystic. Not to be negative, Nelly, but we thought that Riot wouldn't cancel Hightail's game either. No, I know, but that's different because in that instance, they didn't have proper leadership. Like, Hightail got canceled out of, oh, you guys have nothing to show for it. For 5 years of development and how much money we gave you guys. Yeah, anyway, to answer about like crystalline power gems, there's not really a good efficient way of doing it, unfortunately, because in power gems are kind of technically time gated. My issue with being self-employed is inconsistent income. Yes. You gotta have pretty strong mental fortitude to be self-employed. Honestly, that's the one thing that thank goodness I'm so strong-willed, because oh, the low months hurt. Because when you're self-employed, you blame yourself. What did I do wrong? Why didn't I make as much? What's the matter with me? Did I not work enough? Did I not try hard enough? Did I not do good enough? I mean, especially in a creative outlet, like with, you know, YouTube videos and stuff. And I don't know, it might be a scapegoat, but I just chalk it up to the algorithm didn't like me this month. Which is true to a degree. I know a lot of it's got to do with like my own way of doing things, but I'd rather be doing things my way and be happy. Oh, there we go. The hub is cooked by the new dupe method? Yeah, I'm not surprised. And yes, don't I know. We were all waiting for Hightail. R.I.P. I'm looking forward to Riot's MMO. That's supposed to be based off of League. I assumed that's what they were doing with Arcane, was building up the lore to get ready for their MMO, but we'll see. We need a good new MMO, but unfortunately they're too expensive. Like, they're very expensive to develop. They're also very, very difficult to monetize in a way to be profitable. One bright side is just to be thankful it didn't happen during Yabnada's. Yeah, except I'm sure there's still some people that, like, I don't know. Some people probably took advantage of it back then. We just didn't know. Like the quiet cheaters. Or is it a new bug with this update, Atro? Do we know? Is January a low month generally? I'm gonna be real, I don't keep track of the low months. I stopped keeping track of it. Usually, yeah, Q1 is not the best because everyone's going back to work or going back to school and stuff. But if I'm gonna be real, like, yeah, you can get way too caught up in the numbers. And I think I only ever looked at my analytics on my channel once. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's like, I already know what I'm doing is good. Whether or not it performs well or not is just kind of up to YouTube. That's always been my mentality anyways. And, you know, gotten me this far. But yeah, as far as like just keeping track of like my pay and stuff, I nowadays especially, I live my life day by day. Just with baby Leon, you know? Like, all I'm looking at is, oh, thank God I can pay the rent. Or, you know, pay the mortgage. You know, the thing is, like, I had a long discussion with my wife, like Mariko, and being real talk with you guys, like, I kind of have accepted the fact, like, that I'm the stay-at-home husband, you know, take care of the baby kind of thing. And you know, I signed up for it. I'm okay with that because I knew I would as being self-employed. But I've kind of considered, like the amount of effort that it takes to stress out about my paycheck is just not worth it. And so basically I'm kind of at the point right now where it's like, am I making enough? Not necessarily every month, whatever, but I'm making enough to be able to contribute. And for anything that I don't make up in actual, like, hard-earned money, I make up for in just, you know, doing my job here to help support my wife and take care of my baby boy, you know? Because otherwise, like, I think I talked about this in the stream yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, but, like, I was complaining about, oh, and I don't have any time to spend with the wife when she gets home. Like, I immediately get to work. And then just the other day I was thinking, like, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm self-employed. I don't gotta get to work right away. I can spend time with her and then get to work after. Which, you know, there's limited hours in the day, but it's like, what's more important? Which is something that I've always had, like, a good head on my shoulders for, but just recently, like, I think it just... I have a lot of issues, like personal, deep-rooted issues around money because I grew up in poverty. And so being aware of that is enough to steer me in the right direction, I think. But sometimes it gets the better of me, and I just realized the other day, I was like, what's wrong with me? Spend time with your wife. And I was like, oh, okay. The bad habit that I have that I can't shake is I'll spend all day researching like certain technologies and stuff and going down the rabbit hole of trying to find like a cheaper version of my same monitor that I just bought and stuff, you know, penny pinching, right? But that eats up a lot of time. And I feel guilty about that because it's like, you know, like at the start of this stream, it's like I'm all flustered and frustrated because of it. And it's like, well, it was optional suffering, so what do you got to complain about? I think it comes to a point where you need to make a decision for yourself and family because become a sellout to get your paycheck or a part-time job, etc. I mean, I guess so. I'd sell out if advertisers would pay me. But the last time I ended up actually getting an advert, none of you guys clicked on it. So they basically said, yeah, we won't be doing that again. But again, it's because, you know, a lot of us are kind of like already... I think a lot of the people I have viewing my videos are kind of like similarly inclined where we're all like just real people. And... the average person isn't really gonna click on those adverts. I mean, I never do. You know? So it's like, all right. I'm in the opposite. I'll see something pretty pricey, but I know it'll last a while, so I get it and not think about it. No, so that's the thing, Mystery. Like, I'm the type of person as well where I'll hum and haw about making a decision for a purchase, but I already know I've made up my mind. The main thing is like sitting here with this new monitor I got. If I can get what I specifically want, which would basically just be a 4K curved monitor, but unfortunately, like the thing is, I know they're out there, but I can't find them. I can't find them for a decent price. And so I kind of already know that I'm at the point right now where if I can find a monitor that's curved in 4K, even if $100 more expensive, which would probably end up being my budget with it, I know that it'll be more worthwhile for me. So I would end up returning this monitor and getting that, even at the expense. And you're gonna laugh because I don't think you were here for this, Mystery, but I'm not even playing Trove at 4K. I don't even have 4K as my resolution on my PC. I'm still using 2K. The only reason I want a 4K monitor is because it makes my capture card go, oh, a 4K monitor. And then I can play PlayStation and Switch 2 games at 4K. That's it. And what sparked all this interest in the first place? Metroid Prime 4. I want to be able to play it at 4K. Oh, so sad. So much optional suffering. But I noticed a difference. Like, even playing Trove right now, I didn't even know, like, with my old monitor, I couldn't see that there was these tiny little Trove cubes in the block element. I thought it was just honeycomb, which arguably it is, but I didn't know it was just the Trove logo repeated over and over. And with this monitor, it's just so much more clear. It's like, oh. But anyway, yep, there's a dupe method. Someone asking on Twitch. Basically, the new dupe method is thrown stuff. So pinatas, some people are using it with ultimate, like Boomer Ultimate. They can basically spam it and crash your game. But because pinatas are affected by it, it means that there's going to be a lot of flux duping, glim duping, other resources. Basically, be very careful with what you buy off the market right now, because you could potentially end up getting banned if you buy the wrong thing for super cheap. Like, oh, Nitro! Oh, it's so cheap right now, I must capitalize! Banned. Dang it, I just bought like 3 stacks of nitro. Yep, that exactly. Be careful. I mean, I don't think they're gonna end up banning everybody, but it's, you know, it's just a matter of like, just be cautious because you are supporting, you know, the evil. When things like this happen, I just stop using the player market altogether. Just wait it out till things get ironed out. Yeah, potentially, like, if you get the chance to explain yourself, but will you? $3K nitro for 200 plus K as a duped price? Maybe. I don't know what nitro usually goes for, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think Atro was saying to check credit pouches, which I'll check that in a second. Actually, that'd be the dip to get into, boys. Because if credit pouches go up because Flux is being duped, might be time to buy some credit pouches and sell them. I'm not gonna do it because that's USD and I can't afford that. But at least you're supporting the game while doing it, right? Let's see, actually. It's not that bad. That's just normal, let's be real. No change. Yeah, let's see. What about nitro? Full stack for around like 200 or well, close to 400K. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. All things considered, isn't it? Maybe I'm out of touch. I haven't bought nitro in a very, 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 very long time. Nitro is usually 120 each. Yeah. Okay. Trove servers are coming down for an update. There it is. Okay. Here we go, boys. Yeah, never mind. I didn't know they were 120 each. Good lord. They crashed to 30 each in 4 hours. Yeah, no surprise. Scumbags. I mean, at the same time, like, you know, the kids, it's like I don't blame them. Oh, a C5 hat. Bye. Later, mystery. Have a good day at work, man. Slowly chip away at that Switch 2, baby, and then we can play Mario Kart together. Cheapest I've seen normally is 115 each. Yeah. Do you think they'll roll back the servers? No. No, they're not going to. Well, depending how long this downtime is, they're not gonna roll the servers back because unfortunately their last like save file of the server is probably like a while back, and unfortunately I think the reason why they've opted out of rolling back the server is because they lose a lot of money, because they basically would have to start refunding people, because if they roll back purchases, right? Also, no, Magic, you're good, because the specific issue that's going on right now is PC only, so you guys don't have it on console. Downtime is estimated to be 5 hours. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's it. Thanks for letting me know about that, Atro, because I didn't check. Anyways, we still got an hour-long Trove stream in there, and you know what? I feel better. So thank you guys for listening to my ramblings and complainings earlier on in the stream and just sticking it out. Hopefully you guys ended up having fun. And yeah, this will end up going up later today. So I don't know if I'll make a short video to kind of talk about the downtime and stuff. Is there a reason for me to make a video talking about the duping if this patch already fixes it? We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna have a snack, and I'm gonna get my butt to bed, and then tomorrow we got Silent Hill F, baby. I'm really excited for it. But yeah, love you guys.